This body has a dependable existence. This mind has a dependable existence. These emotions have dependable existence. It depends on other parts to actually be a moving part. And so everyone around me, my survival depends on them. And so I need my husband. I need you. I need my friends. Just like the sun needs the sky to exist. So, ay. The feminists have entered the chat. All right, let me stop playing. So, my wedding was the first wedding I have ever been to. So I have never been to another wedding before, and I'm hoping that I will be able to go to more in my lifetime. And growing up, I was always told that focus on your education, make money, build the foundation for yourself, which I'm so grateful that I did all of those things, because it gave me a sense of confidence that I can take care of myself. But it was quite challenging because my energy and my path isn't meant to be one where I'm striving for money and success. My path and my energy and the way that I am is meant to be cultivating love around me, cultivating my mind, finding happiness, finding balance, creating and sharing that with people around me. And there was never any room for that in America. If I ever said that to someone, like, my purpose here is to be an ultimately happy and fearless person. It's to be compassionate to the people around me. It's to make the world around me a more joyful place. If I don't utter one word about money, about success, people will think that I'm just like, I don't know, useless. It's such a common thing to hear. I don't want to teach my daughter to need a man. I want to teach her to get an education, be successful, build her company, that she doesn't need anyone. I think it's super toxic to teach children that they don't need other people, to teach little girls that they don't need men. We do. We need each other so much. I had to do so much work to unlearn this line of thinking that no, I don't need anyone. I'm all good by myself. I am not all good by myself. There are so many things that I struggle with. I need my friends. I need, and I'm using the word need very intentionally. Not that I want. I need my friends. I need my family. I need my husband. I need my teachers. I need the person who delivers my groceries. I need the person who plants my food. I need the person who made this cup. I need other people. And I'm not sure why we have adopted this line of thinking that we don't need anyone. Do you know you need people so much that as a child, if you didn't have love or affection or touch or warmth, you would die. That's how much we need people. And I had to, when I left America, I had to shift my thinking into being a woman who understands interdependency. I'm not an independent woman. I'm an interdependent woman. Okay, can we comment that in the comment section below if you agree with that? This idea of being an independent woman means that you objectively exist. You objectively exist by yourself, which is not true. Even your body is made up of parts. And without those parts, you objectively do not exist. For me, having a husband is an accomplishment, because no one taught me the value of having a husband and being married. I feel that my life is so much easier and happier and better. Could I survive without him? Of course I could survive without him, but I choose to. Could I survive without my best friend? Of course I could survive without him. Could I survive without my closest friends that I've been friends with since middle school? Of course I could survive without them, but why would I live in a world where I have to? And I know that eventually I will lose these people, that because everything has to change, all composite things are impermanent, including the people that I love. But I want to live in a world where it is an accomplishment for me to have friendships. It is an accomplishment for me to have girlfriends. It is an accomplishment for me to have a husband, to actually be able to maintain successful relationships in a world where people are constantly telling you that you don't need anyone. It's an accomplishment to have people and to understand how much value they bring into your life. So with my husband, I love him so much, like the back of my hand. He's like my better half, and he makes my life so much easier. He makes me laugh. He makes me food. He gives me comfort. He gives me safety. He makes me feel beautiful, and he affirms me. I need that kind of energy. And I want more women to start to rest in that. This is my wish. And it's not just about the husband role, because it's not just that we say we don't need men. We start saying that we don't need other people. There's a line of thinking that is operating where we actually start to discard relationships for the sake of self-love. Who are you? Who are you without the things around you and without the people around you? It's all one moving part. And we should cherish the people who make us happier like we cherish ourselves. It is not a virtue to be alone. There's nothing wrong with being alone, but there's so much virtue in honoring relationships. And I think that if you are like a single woman who desires a marriage, and you live in a world that's constantly telling you how it's not important, then there's this like confusion or that happens in your mind where you really desire that, but then your words, your mental karma does not align with your desire. If you keep saying that you don't want anyone and you're good by yourself, but deep down inside you do want someone, it's never going to happen. So I had to learn to embrace that side of me, that I am needy. I am needy, and I love it that way. I need good green tea in my life. I need water. I need the beautiful plants. And yes, these things will change. Needing things and understanding impermanence is really a good balance. That I know that everything I love will go. But while they are here, I will make sure that my husband knows that I need him and that my friends know that I need them. We will not be the kind, at least not in this community, the kind of women who say that we don't need anyone. You who's watching this, I need you. I need you to share my journey with me and to hear my thoughts and to hear my ideas and to connect with you. I need you. And I hope that you start start honoring the people in your life by letting them know how much you value them. Because in a way, when you tell someone, I don't need you, but I want you, it's jarring. It's jarring. And it's completely acceptable. It's completely acceptable. I don't need you, but I want you. Like, it's just like, it sounds cute, but when you get to the bottom of it, it's not kind. It devalues people. And I think also when you start having a strong sense of self and digging deep into like answering this question, who am I? You will see that in fact, this body has a dependable existence. This mind has a dependable existence. These emotions have dependable existence. It depends on other parts to actually be a moving part. And so everyone around me, my survival depends on them. And so I need my husband. I need you. I need my friends. Just like the sun needs the sky to exist.